Good day, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. To all returning subscribers, thanks so much and welcome back. And if you are new on this channel, kindly click the subscribe button, also the notification button. In today's class, I will be teaching you on how to design the professional club flyer on the screen using Photoshop. Stay tuned from the beginning to the end. Do not miss any. Thanks. Let's dive into the class. Okay, guys. First and foremost, I will open a new page. After then, I will put it to size. I use inches, which is 18 and 12 by 12 inches, which is the length, and the breadth is 12 by 12 inches. After then, drag in all resources I want to use once into the Photoshop so that it will all install, and from there I'll start working. I've dragged it in, it's still loading. I'll wait for it all to load. After then I'll position it where I want it to position. Just keep your time, watch all steps I'm taking. Why I mute the remaining images is that I want to pick colors from this PS, which is the pad. I want to pick color from it. I'm dragging the color down, then I'm using the ice drop color to pick colors. You can still work on it. If you still wish to pick more colors, you can still do it. After then I will close it. I will first work on the background, which is what I want to create a solid background for it, then before arranging the other resources inside. Now I'm trying to mix to get another texture so that the background will not just be a plain color. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pick a color from the pad, as you can see here. After then I'll open a new layer, add a new layer mask, then use the brush tools. From there I will now paint. I'll paint it without brush tools. Now it's green. I have to change it back to blue, which is the color I want. I'm painting it so that I'm creating this background on my own. I'm not using the background, I'm creating it and I'm painting like that. Just take your time and practice it, and you also get it. I feel like this center, I want it to be more, to have more effect, more lighting, to have more lighting in it. Can you see? I'm just increasing it. That's it. Let me close I've closed that. These are the images I will be using. These two images, I will have to page it up, move it up. Then the second image also, I will have to also page it up. I'll page it up. I've on it, which I want this to be at the back. The one putting on black to be at the back. Why this to be at the front? I will set it, position it so I will make sure it's set the way I want it. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out, is it going to work or not. I'm also trying to do something here. I don't know if it will work, but I'm still trying to check if it will work. It's not going to work. I will remove it though. This is okay. No. It's okay. Like I can still use it like this. Let me use it like this. The next for me is just these other resources I brought. I want to use it under the background, and that will be under the images. I have to increase it a little bit, and then I will blur it a little bit. I don't need the sharpness, just for blurring. If this is okay, I can increase it, I can reduce it anyhow I like. This is okay. Then I'll set it, open, add layer marks, and blend the down part. I'm blending the down part. It's not blending, now I have to change to black and kind of okay. Blending the down part. As you can see, I'm blending it. Wow, I've blended it, that's all. I've now changed it to screen or overlay. I usually use screen or overlay. I'm setting it okay. Let me check. Overlay is okay. It's okay. Then I'll work on the image also. I still want to work on this image. I want to add a little bit shadow to the lady at the front, so that it will look okay. I want to blend it. Let me blend it first. Sorry. I'm blending it. I'm blending the parts a little bit. I'll add another layer max. I'll blend that other girl too. I'll blend that very well. You just take your time and work and watch to the end so that you understand every bit of the steps I'm doing. So that you understand. Add another layer mask, a new one, and I'm trying to I want to add shadow to her. I want to give it a shadow at the back. The front, the lady putting on white, I want to have a little shadow. I'll put it down. I'm dragging it down. I'm dragging the layer down, the new layer down under her. Can you see? It is blue. I have to change it to black. Can you see the effect? You paint, once it's enough, you can leave it. If you wish to add more, you can just add more. The nail is looking like this. Can you see? I will flip it together. There we go. I still want to use one more event on it, the lighting effect of globe. I'll look for it inside my. I'm dragging this effect in. I'll drag it to the edge which I want it to be. The one can be at the top or anywhere you just wish you want the lighting, the effect to come. You just I'll change it to screen. After then, I'm feeling the color of the light stand is normal. Let me change it. Now I have to insert it into the light only. Can you see? I have to clip it together. I'll clip it together. It really knows the color. Now I can use screen. The next thing for me is to blend it. I'll blend it. Then I will copy it to the other side. Control width. I still want to position this. This is okay. This is okay. The next thing for me to do is just to copy it to the next page. I will Control J, duplicate, and Control T. Then I'll mirror it to the other side. I'll try to position it and set it. Is it okay for me? If it's okay, I click enter. The next for me is just to the background. I want it a little bit more deep, more solid. It's okay like this for me. It's okay. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing. Oh, more. I love it. Just keep your time. Watch all steps that I followed. Just watch the whole step. If you don't understand anything, try to drop comments or ask questions. Now I'm trying to create a light effect on the image, on the subject. I want to create a light effect which is from the light stand, maybe a light bouncing on the hand like that. Now I have to drag this. I've opened a new layer. Can you see? You see something? I have to drag it down inside the group. This is it. Now I have to power click this layer inside the image, which is this gear image. I hold on Alt and I will click. It will show. After then it's okay. Can you see? I zoom in so that I can see it clearly. This is what I'm doing. Can you see the light effect? This is just the light effect. This is the light effect. Can you see the light effect? You just take your time. You blend it a little bit. You change it to light. you can change it. Just check all screen, is it okay? Color, I think this color is okay. I'll leave it like that. I'll still paint around. I'll paint around. I'm trying to make it more colorful. I'm trying to paint it around. If you are new on this channel, remember to click the subscribe button and make sure you like, so that YouTube will recommend this video to others also. Just paint around, paint around, paint around. Take time, watch this video. If you don't understand anything, just drop comments. I'm open for messages, for questions, anywhere. Just try that. I'm also doing the same thing. I will open another layer, create another layer, then power clip also, which is hot. I would on hot and I will power clip also. I will also do the same thing here. So this second image also, I will do the same thing exactly. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? It doesn't. This is okay. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Anywhere you just see is necessary for reflection to come, you just put it. This is okay. It's just like the light here bouncing on the image. That's just the effect. It's just like those lights bouncing on the image. I also try to like, can you see all this light part? That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing the dark part, the light part, that which means the light is bouncing on up. Can you see? Can you just see? Just take your time, follow all these steps I'm showing you. You get it clearly. You get it. You also be a professional designer like this. Just devote your time for more of this content and watch. Can you see? If it's okay, also change the color so that it will add to it. Can you see it? The next thing for me to do, I still have to do some things on it. Now I will have to blur it. The layer, I will blur the layer. Can you see? You just check. You can zoom in to check. Like this is okay for me. I'll click OK. The same thing to this second image. I'm trying to select it. Now I've selected it. I'll blur it also, so that it will look blurred together with the background. It's okay for me. Click OK. Can you see? Can you see? Just take your time. Don't forward, don't skip. Take your time. You understand every process I did in this video. You understand it. The next thing for me is to type the text. I'll just type in game, which the content is just game night. That is a game, and I'll work on this text. I'll have to work on it. I'll change the text, so any text that I just feel like this text suits it, and that's what I'll just use. Now it's like I love this. Let me just use this. You can also download most of these resources I'm using. You can download, like these images, I got it from Free-Pix. You can download all these fonts on Google. Just type in download fonts. You see latest fonts. You see different fonts. That's all. Now I'm trying to work on this text, which is game. I already converted to. Can you see? I'm blending it. I'll now make it to be at the down part. This other one that is showing clearly, I will make it to be at the up part. Now I want it to be more real. I'll add shadow to this. Shadow to it. Can you see the shadow? I'll increase the size, the density, then the opacity. This is what I will increase: the size, the speed, the density, and the opacity. That's all. Then break it, create a new layer, which is for the shadow to be separated from the text. Convert it to small objects. Then I also do the same thing, add layer marks, and I also blend it also, transparent also. I'll blend it also the same way. Can you see? That's it. Then I'll merge it together. Then this one that I'm fading, this other one that I'm fading, I'll now duplicate it, continue duplicating it. Just take your time, you'll get it. I'll duplicate it. I'll hold on Alt. I'm hold on Alt and I'll drag drop. Once it will, I'll still do the same thing. Alt on Alt and drag. Alt on Alt and drag. I'll try to select all and group it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm grouping it already. Wow, it's not moving. Okay, it was only these two I group. Okay, let me group everything together. Let me group everything together. I've grouped it together. Can you see? Now I've paged it down. This last one, I don't like the way it look like. I'm just like, let me blend it also, convert it to small jets. Then I also add a layer mask, and I will blend it down. Can you see? It's okay. No. I'll blend it down. It's okay like this, and it's fantastic. I'll just group it. That's all. The next for me is just to add what again. What next? The pad and the pad. I just want to add the pad into it. I'll just put it anywhere I wish. This is okay, but I want it to be more blend. I don't want it to sharp, just to blur a little bit, just to be like a background effect. That's what I will just do. Blur, cushion blur. That's it. Can you see? It's okay. Next is for me to duplicate again the same thing. It's not okay here. Let me just put it somewhere here and check. It's okay here. Let me leave it here. It's okay there. I'm falling in love with this design. It's mad. This design is wonderful. Just take your time. The next is for night. Just the night text. That's what I just want to type. I've already typed in. Just for me to position it. I may use the same font and I may decide to change it, but here I decided to change it. I want to use another font so it will be more colorful and more mature. Like this is okay. I'll set it and I'll position it. Can you see? I'll just setting it. I want to add some effect on it. I'll use an inner glow. Can you see? And I'll just change the color from white to the light blue, which is the sky blue. Can you see? I'll increase the size, change it to normal. Oh, it's too big. Let me reduce it. It's okay like this. Then I'll also create a new layer. From it, I'll write it on it and create a new layer. Then I'll blur this outline only, inner glow only. I'll blur it. Can you see the effect? Can you see? It's already blurred. Can you see? Can you now see? Just take your time. Photoshop is so sweet. You get it with time. You understand this process. It's just you develop yourself, watch more content on YouTube, on my channel, you get it. Definitely. I want to make a lightning effect now. Can you see? I open a new layer and I've pasted. This is a new layer. This is the blue. On this same layer, I'll just change it to white. Then I'll reduce the brush on this same layer and I'll just click the white. No, I want the white. I'll just click the white. Can you see? Then I'll Ctrl T, compress it. Can you see it? Can you see? Or can you see? This is wow. Just take your time. You can just use it anywhere. This is where I just think I should put it. It's okay. I'll duplicate it. Ctrl J, drag it to this side also. It's okay. Let me still work on some things on it. Like this gamepad, I still want to put it in another place. Let me rotate it a little bit so it will not be everything is facing one side. Let me rotate it. And this is okay. This is okay. Then I'll bring in the remaining text. Is that what? No, wait. Let me bring in the main text, which is game, drink. I'll just type in things I know they can find interesting in the club night, in the night. I'll just things I know they will find. Dance, these are game nights, games, drinks, and all. That's all. Position it, set it. As you can see, I'm just trying to make it more. Just take your time. I'm trying to add a little bit effect on this. The image is too close to the text at the back, which is game. I want to add a little bit shadow to it. I've created a new layer which I'll just paint at that. Can you see? I'll reduce it. Reduce it, the opacity. I'm reducing the opacity, then trying to paint to all that side. Can you see the image is now coming out? Those images are now coming out. You just check before you round up all these flyers. Check around what are things you need to put in places, and you get it right. Can you see now the image is now looking more real? It's looking more real. It's looking more real. That's what you just do. Let me close it. Can you see? Can you see the difference? That's it. I can still add a little bit texture to the whole work. I feel like I'm seeing some edges here. Let me blend it so to make it more perfect. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are new on this channel, and always click the like button. This will push the video to go viral and make others graphic designer to see this video and learn. We all are learning. Let's try to practice and leverage on other people's resources also to get a better design out there. So like this class is already coming to an end. See you all on my next video, which I'll be dropping soon. See you all. Thank you. Subscribe then remember to click the notification button. Thanks so much. I love you all.